Hey, what it does. Welcome to Torens Take episode 2. I've done 3, but the first one was part 2 of 1. So, it's take, goddamn, Nick, figure it out. Take 2 of Torens Take, and today, the XFL. You remember the XFL? You remember back in 2001? Oh, what a time. He hate me. So they're coming back. If you didn't know, they are coming back 2020. We're a couple weeks away from it now. And they revealed some rules about certain things like kickoffs and offensive plays and the point afters. I watched the video that Fox Sports released once. So we're going to see what it's like, and we'll listen to the rule, and then I'll give my take on the rule. Pretty darn simple, if you ask me. So let's just let's get right to it.
This is the XFL Kickoff. This is about creating more opportunities for big plays. To eliminate high-speed collisions, we're shortening the distance between opposing players. The coverage team starts on the opponent's 35-yard line, and the return team starts on their own 30. When the ball is first kicked, only the kicker and receiver can move. But once it's caught or is on the ground for 3 seconds, all players are free to run, block, and tackle. We're giving players and coaches the chance to create kickoff excitement. This is the XFL.
Okay, so the kickoff. What happens is the kicker starts at his own 35 or 30. Then the returner is on the other side. Then the teams are 5 yards apart from each other. And the kicker and the receiver can't move, or can move, but the line can't move until that ball is received or has been on the ground for 3 seconds. I see what they're doing. They're trying to create kickoff excitement because the NFL, frankly, it's boring. The NFL sucks. Take kickoffs away. There's no point to them anymore. They don't happen. So the XFL is trying to make kickoffs fun again. And in a weird way, I think they're kind of taking the CFL rule. Like, they did come out and say they went up to CFL and looked at some of the rules. But this kind of has that feeling where they're giving them a chance. You know what I mean? Like, because they can't move. So once he catches it, then you go. So I don't hate it. I kind of like it. It could be fun. It could be fun. Like I do think there are going to be more kickoffs could happen and take home. You get the right block right off the hop, and there's a huge hole. Bang, you're gone. So I don't hate that rule. They're making it more interesting, I think. Yeah, I think they're making it more interesting. Anyway, we're going on to the double forward pass.
This is about offensive creativity. Typically in football, only one forward pass is allowed.
Right.
So if you want to try one of those tricky double passes, that first pass has to be a lateral, and those are risky. Not in the XFL. In our game, 2 forward passes are allowed as long as the ball doesn't cross the line of scrimmage until that second pass. So the game speeds up and the playbook opens wide up, creating exciting and unique opportunities for dual threat players.
Okay. Double forward pass. Essentially eliminating that you have to throw backwards, but you can only throw forwards behind the line of scrimmage. I don't hate that rule. Like, the lateral thing is fine and dandy. Like, I just think this is a small variation on the rule. It gives you a little more freedom. You know, like, yeah, it's not a bad rule. Just more freedom, essentially, is what you get. I don't, like, it opens the playbook, but I don't think it opens it, like, drastically. But again, I don't hate that rule, you know. You take the snap, go quickly to the side. You don't have to worry about going backwards, right? You can just have your guy, a few yards back, rip it to him, give it to him, cross, Yeah, I don't hate that rule. I don't mind it. Like, I don't think it really changes a whole lot, but I don't hate the rule. All right.
This is the XFL point after touchdown. This is about raising
the
stakes.
Always go for two.
And stepping up the strategy. In the XFL, the scoring team has 3 different point after touchdown options.
Okay.
And none of them involve a kicker.
All right.
The first option is an offensive play from the 2-yard line worth 1 point.
Okay.
The second is a play from the 5-yard line worth 2 points.
Okay.
And the third is an aggressive play from the 10 that earns 3 points.
Oh.
The scoring team's offense only gets 1 chance to convert whatever option they choose. And if they fail to convert, they get nothing. And the defense can score too. If they get a turnover and return it to the opposite end zone, they get the same amount of points the offense was attempting.
That's 3, baby, that's 3!
So now there are more chances for teams to come back, and no lead is ever really safe.
You want no lead is safe, watch the CFL. That line is literally taken from the CFL. No lead is safe. That was the CFL slogan. That's besides the point. I love that rule. That's awesome. Okay, so if you don't know regular football, you shouldn't be here watching this video. But, so, first, you're taking away kickers entirely. Kickers are gone. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, sorry, kickers, but point afters are kind of useless now. Anyway, you should go for 2 always anyway. So now you get a chance. From the 2-yard line, you get 1 point. From the 5-yard line, you get 2 points. And then from the 10-yard line, you get 3 points. So if you're down by quite a bit, you could, well, not quite a bit, but if you're down by 4, or not 4, like 9, bang. You hit a 3-point play there. You're tied. Even if it's a 10-point lead, you get a touchdown, then you get the 3-point conversion. Now you're 1 point behind. Way more manageable. And you can eliminate the thought of overtime entirely. That's a fun rule. That's fun. I like that. It's going to make it way more entertaining.
This is the XFL punt. This is about coaches thinking twice about punting or going for it on 4th down.
Okay.
In the XFL, if a punt goes into the end zone, the receiving team gets the ball on their 35.
Oh, okay. So touchback.
And forget about coffin corner kicks. Punts that travel out of bounds are placed at the 35 too, or where the ball left the field. Whichever is better for the receiving team.
So you can't kick out of the bounds at all.
Plus, the punting team can't cross the line of scrimmage until the ball is kicked. So the receiving team is less likely to call for a fair catch and more likely to return it. We're making the punt more about coaches going for it on 4th down. So get ready to get loud, because a crazy return or 4th down conversion could be coming up. This is the XFL overtime. This is about edge of your seat.
Okay, hold on. I got lost in the punting, thinking about what's going to happen there. Okay, so you can't kick it out of bounds at all. You can't kick it out of the end zone. Okay. So, again, I think this is a slight differential of the CFL rule in punting. In the CFL, if you punt it out of bounds before the 20-yard line, it's a penalty, and you get the ball at, I think, the 35 or the 40. If you kick it out of bounds on the 20, it has to hit in bounds and then go out. You can't kick it straight out. It's got bounce, out. Okay? And if you get the 1, you get the 1 point. You get the rouge. Everybody loves a good rouge. Okay. So in this one, you got to kick it inbounds, and the kicking team can't move until the ball is kicked. So, and then that, I think, embraces the CFL's no-yard rule, where if you... in the CFL, you have to give a 5-yard halo around the returner, making them return. There's no fair catches in the CFL. Like, duh, fair catches are the worst. So you punt it, player catches it, and he now has a 5-yard radius to make something happen. You might not think that's much, but that can be crazy. It can make crazy things. And a penalty, if the ball is caught 15 yards, if you're inside that 5 yards, and if it bounces and you catch it, it's a 5-yard penalty. So it's tricky to punt in the CFL. But now in the XFL, you're like he said, you're truly eliminating the thought of fair catches without eliminating the rule, but now he gets more of a chance to actually return the ball. Yeah, okay, I don't hate that. Don't hate that. It encourages more returning. I don't hate that. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it's fine.
Game-ending action. There's no coin toss, no one-possession wins, and no ties. Instead,
no ties ever?
XFL overtime is a shootout. So the best players on both sides always determine who wins the game.
CFL route.
Each offense gets up to 5 one-play possessions to score from the 5-yard line. Teams get 2 points for each successful conversion.
Oh.
Teams alternate plays until one team is mathematically eliminated.
Oh.
The defense can't score, but if they make a stop or create a turnover, the play is dead. The team with the most points after the 5-round shootout wins. If it's tied after 5 rounds, then things go to single rounds until one team scores and the other doesn't. Because this is winner-take-all kind of football. This is for the love of football.
Okay. So they basically took the college and CFL overtime, which is shootouts, except you start on the 35. Well, I'm going from the CFL rules. Start on the 35, and you basically, on the opponent 35, and you try to score from there. And then when they score, the other team gets to match whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. This is literally taking that, mixing it with hockey's and soccer's shootout, basically. You get one play. Score, point. Then the other team gets a chance. Score, point. You alternate. And okay. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I don't hate that. This is this is fun. I like it. It's kind of like the things the NFL probably maybe thought about but didn't want to do to, ruin the game kind of thing. So the XFL is like, we're going to do it. We're going to take our shot. All right. I don't hate that rule at all. I don't hate that rule.
This is the XFL.
Oh, okay. So we're done here.
For the best access, perspective, and personality.
Okay, Fox. Tell me how you really feel. Okay. Okay. So that's 5 rules that the XFL has brought on with the punting, with the overtime, with the 2-point conversions, with the kickoffs, and the pass, the double forward pass. I really, honestly, don't hate any of those rules. I don't. Those are rules to make the game fun. Football, I love football. Football is my favorite sport. I think the CFL has tried and strived to make it better, and I think the NFL should really look to the CFL more than they already do. Like, the NFL looks a lot, the CFL moved the kickers back for the point afters before the NFL did. So, the NFL kind of lets CFL do their thing, and then they, if they like it, they'll take it on their own. The XFL has just thrown that all the wind. They're like, we're going to do everything to make it fun. And you know what? I'm in. When the XFL said they were coming back, I was in already. But these rules make it fun. This is I'm excited to watch this. This is going to be great. It's flat out. It's going to be great. The kickoffs are going to be fun. I mean, the CFL have done it without this rule. Made it fun. I think they had the most kick returns last year in the history of the CFL. But, okay, so that's great. I love that. Yeah, wow, okay. I love these rules. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going on and what happens with the rest of the way. And see if there are more rules like this one. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. The first game, I don't actually know. I think it's like the week after the Super Bowl. I think that's when the first game is. But I'm excited. How much you want to bet the first offensive play is going to feature a double pass? You know Vince McMahon, he's going to force the issue, and he's going to walk down there and he's going to say, whoever has the first possession, the first play has to be a double pass. It's got to be. Got to be. They're going to have to do it. I'm willing to put money on that the first play is going to be a double pass just to showcase it. Whether it fails or not, they're going to do it. That's going to be great. The XFL is going to be so fun. I'm really excited for the XFL. We'll see if it actually lasts, because football leagues in America, other than the NFL, don't last very long. So we'll see if it can last again. I'm really excited. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to see what the league is like. I'm glad it's back. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Anyway, that's it for today. That's Torens Take number 2. Give me your thoughts on the XFL. Are you going to watch? Are you excited for the rules? Do you like these rules? Just leave a comment in below. Tweet at me, at Nick Torren. You can do that as well. No, I'm really excited. It's going to be fun. Be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell icon for, when I release new videos and stuff like that. No, I'm really excited. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully see you again soon. Got more videos on the way this week. So we'll see where we're going. Have a good one. What it does.